It's wrestling, and it's not a test either.
Oh my gosh. For those of you watching, I don't know, you can't feel the rumble in the seats right now. This is crazy.
It is crazy.
Out of respect, I gotta stand.
Absolutely.
For the captain.
You know, he's a former SHW champion.
Yes, he is.
He is a guy who doesn't spend a lot of his career talking. So the fact that he's got something to say, yeah, this is a major moment.
Yeah.
Major moment. And you got to wonder, after all he's had to deal with the end game and all the people, he is here. The captain is here. I love it.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
I got you. The more drinks, the merrier.
Sir. I love it. What in the world does Gunnar Miller have to say? He has been embroiled in a battle, of course, with the end game for the last couple of months. The end game cost him the SHW championship, and he's not really had a fair fight since then. And it's been months since we've seen him, and then he showed up at the end of SHW 58 looking to get even with the end game, but he has requested this time.
Yeah.
Which again, this guy normally does his talking in the ring with his hands.
Very quickly.
Very quickly.
And you know what though? I gotta be honest, you mentioned that he hasn't had fair fights.
Right.
And that's probably by design.
You're exactly right.
Because nobody wants a fair fight with him.
You don't.
I gotta tell you, the times that I stood across the ring with him, I tried my damnedest to be as crafty as possible because he hurts.
Yes.
That is a big man. He is in shape.
Georgia.
And here we go.
Here we go.
How's everybody doing? Well, I hope you're doing better than me. Quick story time, off script here. So we're heading here to late week. We're on our way from Chattanooga, heading south down 75, right? Got a newborn, 11 months old.
Yes.
Yep, daddy's home for sure. So, got the baby girl in the car, gets sick, throws up all over. I'm talking like, the shoes. So I got it under control.
He's a father for real.
So she's in the car with mama, and we had to stop at the Goodwill to get me some big ass pants. Because I'm more than European fitting anyways. I like to be tight, you know, makes anything happen.
Same, my brother.
Quick, it's cool. So I just want to let you know why I look so sloppy up here today. Because the baby threw up on me, and it is what it is. So
shout out to the baby.
Alright, so let's have a little fun tonight, right? Let's get down to business. You see, say that? Thank you, you're the best, So, check this out. Let's get serious for just 1 second. I had probably the most embarrassing loss of my entire career to an old, flabby, skinny, fat, Jason Statham, rich version, wannabe Todd Sexton. But it wasn't Todd that beat me, no, it wasn't Todd. It was this end game that beat me, the one thing that I can't seem to get past, right? I love the chase, I love the story. So Todd doesn't do this unless it was for the muscle. Now listen, this dude's bad. I've dealt with this guy in the past. He's a former cop, he's a former athlete, and look at him, he's a bad dude. But I'm not scared of CTKs. I'm not scared of CTKs. I'm not worried about him. I won't CTKs. So listen, I'm not ready for a match either. I didn't come here in my LFG tights. Thank God you didn't go up on those. I didn't come here in nothing ready to wrestle. I'll tell you one thing I'm always ready to do. That's, that's just me and the athlete, I guess. I'm always ready. So CCTs, I know you're probably here. Why don't you come on down? Do what you do to me, what you do to everybody else. You bully them. You think you can bully somebody? Don't bully the people's athlete. Oh, here we go.
Oh, boy.
We're doing this now.
Wow.
Is this still here? This show has been...
It's been crazy.
Yo.
It's been crazy. Well, that is not CTP.
It is not.
That's Todd Sexton. And that's kayjay Impala. What's he doing with Todd Sexton? I get the feeling we're about to find out. This is interesting.
I get the feeling that Gunner's about to find out the hard way.
And you got that right. And the warm reception for Todd Sexton. And that
I hope they get a shot. Right.
That sign is right. Yeah.
Hey, Todd, you've been around Georgia for like 73 years. You don't know how to work a damn microphone?
And this is why Gary doesn't win Promotion of the Year anymore.
Wow.
Are you done with your temper tantrums?
Hey, AC, should I run a PowerPoint presentation on this jackwagon?
You should have done that while we were fixing the ring to kill time.
They never let me live
Well,
that one down.
CT's got more important things to do tonight. And they don't involve you. You couldn't beat me, how could you beat CT Keys? So, this young man, kayjay Impala, came up to me when I arrived and was looking for some advice. Maybe a spot in the end game. So since you're looking for a fight, if we can get a referee out here, maybe he can have that fight that you're so keen on having.
Georgia. I wasn't expecting any physical altercation, but shall we?
Wow.
Hey, baby Mary Corbin. Why don't you bring your little Uncle Howdy ass in the ring and see what happens when you step into the ring with the only real Southern Honor champion.
Wow.
Hey.
So we've got an impromptu match with Gunner Miller literally in street clothes against the debuting kayjay Impala.
kayjay Impala. Now I gotta admit, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, so
kayjay Impala.
Impala is a graduate of the Nightmare Factory.
Oh, well,
Which,
that's all you have to say.
right. He's look at, and you can tell by his size, he's not a small man. He's usually part of a tag team called Dudes in Kimonos. But yeah, he can roughhouse it if need be. And you can tell he's got a look on his face that says he wants to prove something here. And who better than a former SHW champion, Gunner Miller?
Starting out on top, I gotta say, he's from the Nightmare Factory. It's one of the best facilities in the country, if not the best.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that says something when you get that step of approval.
Wow, and look at that backbreaker there. And this is a major moment. If kayjay Impala walks out of here with a win over Gunner Miller,
the former Southern Honor champion,
right?
Mr. Southern Honor, basically.
Basically. I mean, you know, this is incredible to watch right now. Again, and how prepared can you be? The man had his daughter throw up on him on the way here, right? He's
a real dad.
A real dad. He's got his clothes from the Goodwill. Oh my! But that right hand is straight from Chattanooga. My goodness, he's still disrobing. This is incredible.
It's still fighting.
And still fighting. Those aren't boots. What kind of boots are those?
I don't know, but I don't think Impala wants to have him in his face.
Whoa!
Nice.
Almost a blue thunder bomb of sorts.
Nice.
kayjay Impala. But look at this. Todd Sexton is telling kayjay Impala to get on him. And this is important. Because Impala, you're seeing now the youth of kayjay Impala, who's just happy that he's here. But he could have had a chance to get something, and now he gets a spear for his trouble. Oh, man.
I mean, that could be it right there.
Oh, man. kayjay Impala, I wanted more for you. I really did, but we know what happens after that spear. Or do we? Wait, maybe we don't. Oh my gosh! Here's what happens. It's a pose!
That's new to me.
New to me too.
New to me.
He just added something.
And then there's the, oh my God.
Here it is. There it is.
Oh.
That's a 3 count.
Well, that was quick. Sorry, Impala.
Right. Well, let's be clear. That pounce was an ode to CT Keys. CT Keys likes to use that pounce. And just like in the past, we've seen CT Keys use a spear and a jackhammer. I think this was kind of a one-upsmanship here for Gunnar Miller.
We are sending messages.
Oh, yes, we are. It's more shady than a Twitter feed right now. And so he patted him on the shoulders, and you called it would be a quick one. Quick enough to get his drink. I love it.
I love it too. I'm here for it.
I love it. Wow. Well, so we're waiting to see if at some point CT Keys will answer the challenge of Gunnar Miller. But a somewhat decent showing for an impromptu showing there for kayjay Impala, who really did put some moves on the former SHW champion, but
he lasted longer than the average person would.
This is very
with
true.
Gunnar Miller, so I gotta give him his props.
Very, very true. I wonder though, because Impala was looking to get a spot in the end game, I don't know if that performance was enough to give him entry.
We'll see.
You can see Todd Sexton is actually asking for applause here for kayjay Impala. Shaking the head. Oh! Todd Sexton with a super kick and just left him laying.
I've known Todd Sexton for years.
Todd Sexton reminds me of a Chris Brown song. Basically saying, hey, Lord. Hey, Will.
But he's probably one of the smartest guys in the room.
You better believe it.
Unfortunately, stuff like that has to happen in this industry if you want to stay ahead. Impala is going to learn that real quick.
He's going to learn today. kayjay Impala wanted an opportunity. Todd Sexton found a willing vessel to fight his battles and win again. He super kicked.
Smartest guy in the room.
You better believe it.
Smartest guy in the room. Snake.